Hi, I'm Dave, Accessrock, Metaltown, Day 2, and we get to talk to Joakim Brodén from Sabaton. How are you?
So far so good. Sun is shining, heavy metal, beer later.
True. And also a little gig.
What?
Also a little gig.
A little what? Gay?
A little gig.
Gig? Oh yeah, I thought you said a little
Gig
gay.
show.
I was thinking, what? What gave me away, you know?
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
I'll just edit that. So.
No, that's fine. Totally fine.
Perfect.
No worries.
No, you're playing as well.
Yeah. I got a show tonight at 10:15, I think. Something like that. I'm not sure about the times exactly, but we'll always, when you're on a festival, there's too many times to keep track of. So you always remember your next appointment, you know.
So it's press, food, beer, gig.
Gig is always after. Beer is always after the gig.
Beer's always.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a few alcohol-free ones so far, but.
Okay. So you kind of just keep focused on doing the show.
Yeah, I mean, we never party before a show. If somebody has a beer or a glass of wine to the dinner, I mean, nobody cares, of course, but there's no partying going on before the show because, you know, people paid money to see a show or came to have a good time, and I think it's kind of disrespectful in that case to go on stage drunk and not being able to perform at your best.
True. A lot of people are here actually to see Sabaton. You are huge now.
Yeah, we had a kind of a lucky past couple of years here in Sweden.
Last record sold platinum in Sweden.
Yes, that wasn't expected actually at all.
No?
We were hoping for gold.
We're like, yeah, gold is good.
Yeah. Now we want to go gold because the last one, Coat of Arms, was quite close to gold actually.
Okay.
So we thought, yeah, maybe we'll try and get gold with this one, and then we got twice that actually. But on the other hand, we have an album about Swedish history and also available in Swedish. So.
True, but it's just nobody sells records anymore.
No, actually,
in general, so.
I would say though that it seems like the metalheads are still loyal enough to, you know, actually buy it. And one thing that I think is quite great is about half of the sales are digital sales.
Okay.
So there's quite a lot of people buying on iTunes, Spotify, and.
So people with computers still buy.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody's using the Pirate Bay discount, you know.
No.
Kind of hard to compete against that one. 100% discount. Come here and buy it.
How will you actually follow this album up? Do you feel the pressure?
Yeah, of course. Very much actually, seeing as I'm the only songwriter in the band. Makes it quite tough. Of course, me and Per, the bass player, write most of the lyrics together, but when it comes to the music, I've been the only one so far. And I try not to let it worry me too much though, but there's always hell in the beginning. Hell. Until you get that one or two songs that, you know, yeah, this is good enough. I still got it, you know.
Because I was thinking maybe with a new lineup that the songwriting would also kind of change.
We'll see, actually. We don't know yet. I don't know if Tobbe or Chris' songs are great or suck ass yet, you know. Or even if they're good, if it sounds Sabaton in a remote way. I mean, nobody's gonna be happier than me if, you know, it turns out we'll write some tracks together and they turn out great. But if it doesn't sound Sabaton or if it doesn't sound good, it's not gonna go on the album only because it would be politically correct within the band that everybody, you know, is chipping in.
No.
It's not really what it's about. We all want it to be the best Sabaton album possible. You know?
Of course. You also, the festival, which was called Rockstad Fallen, you changed the name to Sabaton Open Air.
Yeah, well, we'll still got the name Rockstad Fallen. Sabaton Open Air is usually, it's mostly used as a way to, you know, promote it abroad. Because, you know, we were trying to promote Rockstad Fallen when we were on tour this autumn. And, you know, when we were playing in Germany, all the German fans were like, why the fuck should I go to another festival where Sabaton is playing? I can see them here in Germany. They didn't know it was... The message didn't get through that it was our festival, us arranging it, that it's always a special show, we always do extra shit there. And as soon as we changed the name, the attitude towards the festival abroad changed quite a bit. And we already have over, people from over 25 countries this year who bought the tickets. So I think, it was
a good choice.
It was a good choice and needed to be done, especially because, of course, why should somebody who lives in Hamburg go to, Falun up north? And I can fucking see Sabaton and Wacken,
Yeah, true. Because you have the Sabaton cruise, and that is always sold out.
Yes.
So
and we were hoping that for the festival as well this year.
But you don't got them tickets.
No. We actually have a huge capacity for the festival, so I don't think we possibly can sell out, in that sense.
Okay.
But, with the cruise, that's also, a fun thing. We try to get different things. We play 2 sets instead of 1. And which is also what we do at Sabaton Open Air this year. We do 1 set where we play the album The Art of War from the beginning to the end, and then we do an extra set. And that's also what we've done at the Sabaton Cruise. And it's actually possible for us to do something extra because it's close and it's close to home. We can prepare this, and it wouldn't be possible for us to do that every night on the road because we couldn't bring that kind of production. We can't bring fireworks, we'll burn places down. And so we try to,
get it. You just recently started your own plane.
Yes, we did actually. First time.
Maybe that is kind of how to go.
Yeah, Sabaton Flight 40-1. No, that was actually... We had Wasp cancelled their show in Kiruna, it was. And I think Blackie broke his leg. It's a shame, actually. And they had a... What is it called? They had a vote on the website, who should replace Wasp.
Okay.
Many people voted for us, and we said, sure, we'll come play. And then we were looking at flights, because it's quite far, and we were supposed to be in, northern Sweden. This is above the polar circle for anyone who doesn't know Kiruna. And we actually had to be in the very, very south of Germany midday the day after. There were no flights that made this possible at all. So actually, thanks to the promoters of Kiruna Festivalen, we actually managed to charter a plane. So we got off stage directly in Kiruna, drove directly onto the airport, and into the plane. No security, no nothing. Yes. Down to Zurich, into minivans, and to down South Germany, and did a show with Iron Maiden. So that's quite a nice flight.
Quite a nice.
And we also
nice
felt, Maiden is always going in their own plane. Why shouldn't we?
Exactly. I was thinking maybe you should get a pilot license now.
Oh yeah. Well, problem is we can't really afford that to do that on a regular basis. Trust me.
Not yet. Not yet. You are actually opening for Iron Maiden as well.
Yep. Yeah, we got 7 or 8 shows in total. We got 2 in Sweden, 1 in Finland, 2 in Germany, 2 in Russia, and 1 in... The final one is in Los Angeles, actually.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's nice as hell. We got a small vacation planned after that, so...
Okay, so you need some time off. How far have you come with the new album? Can we really ask that? It's not...
Yeah, we've been touring constantly, but I also write music constantly, so... before next summer we should have an album out.
Cool.
I don't like resting.
English or Swedish? Or both?
Depends. I think it's the plan is only English this time.
Okay.
Because for us, singing in Swedish totally makes sense if you actually sing about Swedish history.
True.
And as it seems now, I don't want to say anything, promise anything yet, but as it seems now, this isn't going to be themed about Swedish history at all, the next album, and it would feel kind of strange to sing in Swedish if it's, why sing in Swedish if we're singing about, the Soviets and the Nazis killing each other?
Sure. Which is the greatest festival you've played at this year?
This year?
Yes.
Oh. I'm hoping to say it will be tonight. I don't know that for sure yet, though.
Metaltown.
Yeah, I always like playing here. Played, I think, this festival. This is the second time in this location, but we played 2 times when they were, downtown Gothenburg. Always liked it here, but so far this year, we haven't done so many yet. Feels like always hard to. You're really putting me on the spot, I can't even remember what I did last weekend. No, but I actually think one of the coolest experiences for me was actually the one in Kiruna up north. It's above the polar circle at 11:30. the clouds go away and you see the sun shining in the audience faces. Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, the sun never went down actually. It's
Never sets in the summer above the pole.
So it's kind of nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Hello everyone, this is Joakim from Sabaton, and you are watching Access Rock.